Oh my god. Let me fix you. Okay, hello everybody and welcome to or back to my channel. Oh my gosh, the day that I've had. Welcome to my mukbang. Mukbang. Still don't know how to say it. Got my coffee here and I've got a whole bunch of sushi. I grabbed 2 pairs of chopsticks, so it looks like it wasn't all for me. Anyways, I've got some dumplings, I've got some edamame, and I've got like a great feed. I'm gonna start with the hot stuff because it will go cold. Yeah, look, going to be honest, I didn't realize how early yesterday I asked people to ask me questions, and so I didn't screenshot them and I lost everyone's questions. But I have questions on TikTok and I did have a look at a few of them, so I know what kind of vibe to like talk about, if that makes sense. I'm really bad at this. Also, I forgot to charge my camera, so you're on my phone. So I've got no idea if I'm in frame right now, so I'm really sorry if I'm like a bit off center, but we out here and we are making the content. I've got so much to do, such little time. And in addition to everything, I get so super hangry. And my dumplings are cold. That is so good. So, let's get this show on the road. First question is, what do you study at uni? Studied. I do not study anymore. I've got my degree. I studied a Bachelor of Media and Communication at Flinders University. Would recommend. I had a good time. It's a very broad degree, so I can do a lot with the knowledge that I've got. So it kind of encompasses business, social media, media, communications, HR, PR, and multimedia stuff. So like animation, graphic design, that kind of stuff as well. It really just bundles it all up in one. Oh my god. Someone asked what I was like in high school. What was I like in high school? Terrified of what everyone thought of me. I was so desperate for everyone to like me, so I changed my personality around everyone I was around, and still people didn't like me. And that's, oh my god, is that? I think that might be my Jeff Avenue order. Oh my god, my dog, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I would not recommend doing that, because it wasn't until after I stopped doing that and stopped giving a fuck that I actually found friends that I really liked. Anyways, spring rolls. I also did absolutely everything in high school. I was drama captain. I was choir leader. I was in the first 11 for hockey. First 11? Yeah, first 11 for field hockey. And just did a bunch of other co-curriculars. I've definitely changed a whole lot since school, but definitely for the better. Definitely a lot more sure of myself. I'm sure enough of myself now that I don't need validation from anyone else. And that is the best thing. Someone said, please do a closet tour. Follow my Instagram. Where do you get your jewelry from? I actually get this all the time, so I'm gonna answer. Let's start with rings. This one here was a present from my, I'm not flipping you off, I promise. This one here was a present from my mum for my 21st. It was hers, so I don't know where she got it from, but she's had it for years. This ring here is actually the top of a perfume bottle. I'll see if I can find a photo of it and like pop on the screen or something. This one here was my great auntie's. This here is JT Luxe. There was a little gem in it and it fell off, which I'm really sad about. This top one here is Swarovski and this one is Pandora. Yeah, I recently just started mixing the gold and silver and I don't hate it. This bracelet is Class A Jewelers. I made a TikTok a while ago getting it soldered onto my wrist, but I felt really bad because I can't get it soldered onto my wrist because of modeling, so I have to be able to like take it off. So I got one with a clasp, but you can book in and get it soldered onto your wrist, and I totally would if I didn't actually need to take it off for work. But I got that, and then I got the matching necklace also from Class A Jewelers. I think they're called the Starlight Trio. Bloody gorgeous. This here was a gift from Kim. She got it for me for my 21st, but I love it and I wear them all the time. I usually don't wear these. I usually wear these little gold hoops that I got off of Amazon. Just wanted more jewelry that I didn't have to take out at the end of the day, that didn't really irritate my ears. So my belly ring is the little, which I love. New packet. Okay, this is a good question actually. Advice for my first year of uni. Introduce yourself to people. Like, don't be scared to go up and say hi to people. I was so anxious there. I was like, how am I gonna make friends? How am I gonna do this? But first year of uni, so many people are in the same boat. Like, people are relieved when you go up and talk to them. It's like, it's such an awesome time in your life where you can meet lots of like-minded people, especially because you're all doing the same degree. Like, you obviously all have very similar goals and passions. Genuinely speaking, I found that I clicked a lot better and a lot faster with people from uni than school, just because we were all so much more similar. I could go on and on for days about uni advice. You probably don't need the textbooks. A lot of the time, uni lecturers will just provide the chapter that you need to read online or something, or you can just go to the library and borrow it. Don't need to spend ridiculous amounts on textbook. What's another thing? I used this app. It was really, really awesome. I used it all through school. I used it all through uni. It's called Big Day Countdown, and what it is you can put in all of your deadlines and it counts down until like all of your assignments and all of your tests and all your exams, so you know what's coming and how to like plan your time better. I found that so incredibly helpful. I'll pop like an icon of the app or something. That app saved my life on multiple occasions. And then I love sushi. Okay, where do you get your style inspo from? Definitely Pinterest. The link to my Pinterest is in my bio, in my TikTok and my Instagram, so you can see exactly what I save on my fit boards, on my Instagram inspo boards. Like, it's all there. I get so inspired. I love Pinterest. Someone asked, favorite makeup product at the moment. I actually know exactly what I'm gonna say. It's a lipstick. It's this lipstick here. It's from Morphe. I use it all the time. It's like a good everyday lipstick. It's a cream one, so it's got like this really nice sheen to it. Like, it's not matte. It's really, really nice. This is the shade Forebs, and I am obsessed with it right now. So this, someone said, advice to stay motivated to do assignments for uni. My biggest motivation was that I didn't want to repeat any classes. Like, I didn't want to be at uni any longer than I had to be. Like, I remember there was this class that I absolutely hated. Did not want to do it, but it was like I had to pass it to get my degree. And that was my motivating factor. I was like, I have to pass this so I don't have to do it again, if that helps. Someone asked, was your fringe a spontaneous decision? No, it was very, very well thought through. I had wanted a fringe for a long time before I did it. Actually, I think someone asked on Instagram as well why I cut my fringe. So that kind of goes hand in hand. So I started off with curtain bangs, like long curtain bangs, and then gradually I got shorter and shorter until I decided that I wanted bangs. I was thinking about it for a while, and then someone commented on the size of my forehead on like a TikTok or something, and I was like, okay, fringe time. The main reason I cut my fringe was because I just can't keep my body the same for like more than 10 months at a time. Like, I always have to change something. Like, I have to cut my hair, I have to get a piercing, I have to dye my hair or like a tattoo or something every 10 months. Otherwise I get so bored. Just get this itch to like change something. I've actually eaten this so fast. I saved my favorite piece of sushi for last as well. So like, I know I'm gonna really enjoy that, but I'm so full. And then I've still got edamame. Holy shit. Okay. Speaking of weird food, someone asked if I've ever eaten anything strange or weird. I have a story I can tell you. So back when I was maybe like 14 or 15, my friend was over and we decided to do the smoothie challenge. I don't know if anyone watching this remembers the smoothie challenge, but it was like a huge thing back in like its peak, like Savage Squad, Glozell, Tyler Oakley era of YouTube. So my friend and I were like, let's try doing the smoothie challenge. How that works is basically you have a look at what you've got in your house. You write down some ingredients that you could put in a sushi. Oh my god. You write down some ingredients that you could put in a smoothie. Mind you, you can put anything in a smoothie. Anything.
Wait a minute, did you say anything? Anything. Anything? Yes, anything. Anything.
So you needed like an assortment of liquid to like blend it up, and then assortment of like extras or something, so like solid things. So you'd pull out all of the ingredients out of a hat, and then the person that you were doing it with would determine how much of it went in the smoothie. So basically my friend got all of the ingredients that were like really yummy. Like, she got milk, she got chocolate, she got all of the sweet stuff that would actually taste really good in a smoothie. I put out salsa, and the girl who I was with literally put half like a tin. Is that what it's not a tin, is it? It's half a container of salsa into this smoothie, and then I also had like nut bars and like just a bunch of other stuff that should not be blended together in a smoothie. And then in another hat you'd have a small or big glass and you'd have to finish it. So my friend got like chocolate, milk, sweet stuff, and then she pulled the small cup. She liked it so much. I pulled salsa, nut bars, gross things. I think there was like ginger in there or something as well. And then large cup. I literally threw it up. It was the most disgusting and revolting thing I've ever had, and I could not have salsa for years after. I think it was like 3 years or something. I just didn't eat salsa. The mere like smell of salsa made me feel physically ill. Would not recommend putting salsa in a smoothie. Okay, someone asked about like date stories or something, and here's a fun fact. This won't take long because I never go on dates. I simply refuse. Just like the mere thought of it is so awkward and embarrassing that I refuse. I will not go on a date. If someone wants to like catch up or hang out, so fine, because there's no like inherent expectations. But as soon as someone says, let's go on a date, I'm like, ick. Like that's an ick. It's a big issue for me because I also complain about being single and I've never had a boyfriend. I think that was another question. A lot of people were curious about my love life. There isn't one, is there? Sorry to disappoint. I also feel like I'd be wasting time if I wanted to date someone and then knowing that I wanted to break up with them before I wanted to travel. Like I feel like that would just be a huge waste of both my time and their time. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming. Thanks for chilling. I'll see ya. Bye.